smoke, ain't nobody at all. Doctors, we body them all. The prophets is back and we pulling your cards. Your pastor a lie, he a fraud. You messed up and stepped in a room full of gods and hopped in a pool full of sharks. So watch what you saying when you do respond, or get left looking foolish and odd. Like who that won't smoke, ain't nobody at all. Doctors, we body them all. The prophets is back and we pulling your cards. Your pastor a lie, he a fraud. You messed up and stepped in a room full of gods and hopped in a pool full of sharks. So watch what you saying when you do respond. Yeah.
See right there, you and everybody in your household gotta keep this thing holy. You don't supposed to work today.
That's right.
Cause this is a day of rest. Okay, hey, well, you know how we do. We go to the factory all week, go deal with the man in the factories, and then what? We need a day of rest, don't we? We be stressed out. The 6 days working in those factories. Be like, man, I need to take a break. So that's why God got the 7th day, the Sabbath to rest on, and not doing the work. All right. And some more things you gotta do. That's one thing you gotta do. Keep it holy, not work. Go to Exodus 35:3. Now, it's some more thing we gotta do to keep it holy, y'all. Because like I said, you go in that store and buy something today, hey, we're gonna go in there too, it's a sin. If you work today, it's a sin.
That's right.
If you cook today, it's a sin. So we're gonna get out the scripture to show you that we're not just saying anything, we just bring it out what God said, okay?
That's right.
All right, read that thing.
The book of Exodus, chapter 35 and verse 3.
Bring it out.
Ye shall kindle no fire throughout your habitations upon the Sabbath day.
All right, now, you know, in the one time it get cold here, right? That's not saying on the Sabbath day you can't build no fire in your house because you freeze your butt off, right? So what we gotta do, we gotta keep our kids warm, our family warm, right? So what it's getting into, let's go to X, you got it. This is what it's getting into. Not warm your house, but this right here.
The book of Exodus, chapter 16 and verse 23. And he said unto them that this is that which the Lord hath said. Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Lord. Bake that which you will bake today, and seed that you will seed.
All right, he said right there, bake what you gonna bake, and seed mean boil. If you like boiled food or whatever, bake, fried or whatever, he said go ahead and do it today. All right, read.
And that which remaineth over, lay up for you to be kept until the morning.
All right, he said right there, what it is, okay, like Friday. All right, you come home, your wife, she gonna cook, what she gonna do? You have to cook. What you're gonna do is fix enough for yourself Friday and fix enough for you to carry on until the next day, to the Sabbath day. Now we don't supposed to cook. And if you don't like cold food, man, eat some cold cuts, you know, turkey, you know, and you know, like I said, with certain things we can't eat, but we're gonna get in that too. So get some turkey, eat a salad, cereal, whatever to get you through so you'll be obedient to the Most High God, right? All right, that's all of that. All right, so now we know we can't work, right? And we can't cook. So what else we can't do? Like I said, we can't go to the store and buy on the Sabbath day. Because if you do, that's sin. Go to Nehemiah 13. Was it 11? Was it 11? 10:31. All praise. Go to Nehemiah 10:31.
The book of Nehemiah, chapter 10 and verse 31. And if the people of the land bring ware or any victuals on the Sabbath day to sell, that we would not buy it of them on the Sabbath or on the holy day. And that...
He said right there. He said we can't buy and sell. He said right there we can't buy and sell. We don't force to work. All right? But one thing we gotta do is what we doing. You see all these brothers in purple right here? We come out on the Sabbath day to teach our people, hey, we gotta come back to God's laws, statutes, commandments. So what? Y'all want eternal life, right? I want to live forever, you want to live forever, you want to live forever, and we all want to live forever, right? So what we gotta do, we gotta keep what? God's commandments, right? It's simple. How hard is it not to just eat some cold cuts on a Saturday day, on the Sabbath day, right? Is that hard? It's not hard, right? Because God says what? His laws are not grievous to do. I read that. Yeah, Hebrews 10:25.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 10 and verse 25.
It's something we gotta do.
Not forsaking the assembling of ourselves as the manner of some is.
All right, you see it right there? We gotta come together. Like, okay, you go to church on Sunday, right? You go to the church and y'all be together, right? All praise, all praise. Now, what's your name? Shakita. All right, let me ask you something, Shakita. Hey, who you see yourself on this sign right here? What is sign right here? You see yourself on this? What you consider your race? Black American, right? All right, let me ask you something. Now, you say Black American, black is still our cargo plane. Now, you're a brown sister. So you actually can't be black because your nationality is where you're from, the country you're from, right? Is a blacker nation? It's not a nation, is it? But we over here in America, sometimes we call ourselves African American. And you see right here that you what? American black, right? So-called American black. That means you from the tribe of Judah. And you just don't realize how important that is to be recognized in one of the tribes. Because, okay, you don't see on the end down there? Now what one, you see the real representation of Christ? What one you think is Christ now? Now we're gonna get into this right here.
I can't stay long.
Okay, let me get into who you are according to the Bible, all right? All right, go to Deuteronomy right quick. Go to Deuteronomy 1:1.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
All who?
All Israel.
All right, see, let's show you who the context is, who we talking about now. Jump over to 28:15. Now we know that we're talking to Israel, right? So now we gotta find out who the Israelites are. They us? Or who are they, right? All right, read 28:15.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
A lot of people don't listen, do the Bible, do the commandments, right? A lot of people want to do what they want to, right? All right, read.
To observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Hey, let me ask you something. Is a curse a good thing or a bad thing? It's a bad thing, right? It's a bad thing, right? All right. Hey, brother in black. I'm sorry. Hey, is a curse a good thing or a bad thing? It's a bad thing, right? All right, then we're going to get you in here. We're going to try to keep y'all together, right? I know you got to go, but listen to this right here. All right? Read 16.
Verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
All right, you go to any city, you go Oklahoma to New York City. Where do you see a lot of our people at? They in the what? The projects, the hood, the ghetto, right? Now, when you go into a black neighborhood, you know you're in the black neighborhood, right? Because you got trash, you got broken home, drugs, and all that, see? That's a curse. All right, read on. I'm sorry about it. In the field? Read that. Yeah, in the field, sorry.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
I think about this. Where were our people at one time cursed in the field? Back years ago, in the 1800s, 1600s. What we cursed at? Okay, right here. Hey, look at the bottom of that picture down there. What we cursed at? You see the bottom down there? It's right here. Right here. Y'all see that right there? So that's a curse. See, we had to work all day in the field, picking the cotton, vegetables, whatever. And what we do? We get paid for it. If we didn't get enough, we got what? We got whipped, right? All right, that's a curse. You see what I'm saying? So who does that fit so far in the Bible? It fit in what? Us, right? Hey, get to the point. Go to 68.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
You see that right there? How did our ancestors get over here in America?
I'm fit to rag. My brother. I know my hands in that, but I'm fit to go. I trust God with all my heart.
But I know, okay, let me ask you something. All right, bro, let me ask you, but like I said, how do our people get over here? I don't pray to trust in God. I don't pray to do that. But how do our people get over here?
On a boat?
On a boat. All right, read it from the top again.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
You said it right. Egypt is saying we're going into bondage again. And we're going into bondage. And when we come over here, what happened to us? Were we free? Now we got put on the plantation, right? Got sold and put on plantation, right? So what they going into? Slavery, right? Is that not black history that's in the Bible? Deuteronomy, chapter 28 is black history.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are how men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.